All right, today it's a day that I'm going to surprise the other grapes with something fun. Today's a day for sharing.
I'm just going to start off by saying I'm a little scared because we had a topic, and then you told us that we didn't have a topic, but then you had a topic, and to come completely unprepared.
Yes.
With or without pants.
Yeah.
I chose pants. Y'all chose not pants.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about it. I brought up two topics. You even said, yeah, that sounds good, and then completely changed it day of. So
Well-
I'm ready.
Well,
Not just day of, like 2 hours before.
whenever something so important drops into your lap, you can't not share it. See, first off, I'm going to share a little bit of a song that I have recently done with one of our guest grapes, Josh. This is a wrestling theme song, and I had a couple little spots in here with some work that we had done together that I was really proud of, and I thought it was really fun, and I thought I would share. So, listeners, thank you for listening. Here's a little sample of Clayton Bloodstone's new theme for his new character of the Bloodstone.
Okay.
Nice. I can dig it.
I can dig it, yeah.
That was a very fun project to work on. The final mixing and mastering of everything has not occurred yet, so it's just going to take a little bit of time for all of that to go through because we've played it through some very large speakers as well. And as far as listening to it in a car or listening to it on headphones, it sounds really good. But you get it on like a concert speaker setup or something like that, and have all the EQ separated. You can hear where the imbalances are, so all that's going to get fixed because where they're going to be playing it is through some big ass speakers because it's his wrestling intro theme. So it's every time he comes out, that'll be playing.
Nice.
So I was so excited to get that theme and to hear the work that we had done and just imagine, what it would be like to see that on a television or something one day. Seeing the intro that we made together be used for something like that. That's just exciting to me. And then it also got me really excited because I got in contact with somebody from our past.
Oh.
Somebody very crucial to the structure of the way that this thing works in the first place.
Dane?
Marcus.
Marcus.
I am Electric Man.
The one and only.
Boys and girls and grapes of all ages. Today, we're doing the Nerd's first ever full run-through of the final production of the first episode of Homer's to Hell.
Ooh.
Hi everybody. I'm Austin Shazam Pfeiffer.
I'm Otto. Woke up to my deck being destroyed. Cogdell.
And I'm Tiny.
And this is Nerd at the Grapevine, the podcast where three best friends gather weekly to talk about your favorite parts of past, present, and future nerd culture. Today, we are doing our first ever listen through of a Nerd Grapevine production. We had an idea. The idea was, let's do kind of like a yes and comedy serial like you used to hear on the radios. Like it's like we're going through scenes. We're in our own little soap opera, and we tried to script it. In full disclosure, we tried to script it.
We tried to play this particular role-playing game as it was intended to play, and then we realized that it wasn't made for what we were trying to do.
Yeah.
So we quickly just threw away the rules and we just freeballed it.
And this is the Homer's to Hell episode. The premise of this, Tiny playing the role of Mark McGuire,
Yeah.
me playing the role of Jose Canseco. We're the Bash Brothers. And in the 1989 World Series, there was actually a cataclysmic earthquake that put a stop to the World Series. But this is the untold story of what was really happening behind the scenes.
Throughout time, the souls of the evil and the wicked have traveled to the infernal realm of hell. Subjected to suffering and torture, there was never any reprieve to their eternal torment.
Productions
Until
by
the
I Am
Watchers,
Electric Man.
the first angels to fall from grace,
Yeah, he did.
felt
He
that
did
the
a lot
constant
of
agony
editing.
and sorrow was too boring. They decided that every 1,000 hell years there will be a tournament. In this, the Tournament of the Bells, gladiators from all the realms will meet on the field to the screams of the roaring fans to play the greatest game of all, baseball. The time has come once more. The teams have arrived in the 9th layer of hell for the commencement of the Tournament of the Bells. Untold power and prestige will come to the winning team as all the eyes of the realms are upon them, and the Watchers are watching too. And this time, they have something up their shadowy sleeves. In Pandemonium, the capital city of hell, the streets are swarming with gladiators, angels, demons, and hordes of the damned. Every tournament, the city is plunged into a state of chaos worthy of its name. A perfect mixture of filth, debauchery, sin, and transgression. This year's tournament seems destined to reverberate through the ages and alter the course of history. Welcome to hell.
Oh, I hope you guys are ready for a radio serial today. Oh, this is going to be epic.
So, is your plan to get our reactions to it?
I've never
or-
heard this all the way through.
No, like the plan for the episode.
Oh, we're just going to kind of like, this is Mystery Science Theater.
Okay.
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 The year is 1989.
I remember
Game
fondly.
3 of the World Series is about to
You wasn't
begin.
even alive then.
I was
Between the
barely
Giants.
alive.
We were. You
I
wasn't.
can still remember
Two
things.
players are getting ready for the game in the athletics locker room. Their names are Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco. They have no idea that they are about to be swept up in a demonic plot that will shake the foundations of the earth and change the game of baseball forever.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Hey, Jose. Have you visited the plug? You got the stuff?
Man, I don't know. Something's been just weird here recently with that guy. I don't know what's been going on. He's just been seeming different, but this stuff's been potent. Man, I just feel like we need this extra drive to make sure we get this game done today.
Oh, you got some better stuff?
I think that this stuff's the best we've ever had.
Bro. I mean, I'm down.
All right. Let's get this train rolling and get in gear.
So you want to do me first or me do you first?
Let's go at the same time, bro.
Yeah. Give me that big veiny needle.
Just bros being dudes.
Give me your big veiny needle.
Are we going like pants completely off this time, or just like cheek exposed, or down to the knees?
Let's go
or
back.
just down to the ankles. I mean,
Being like first grade, bro.
Yeah, because we always follow proto.
You
Gotta follow the proto, man, because you can't get anything on your pants. I mean, these pants are way too bright for any kind of blood to get on them. We got to make sure we get
right.
all the way to the ground. Go full first grade.
That's right. I'm down. Like normally, the smells in here are very soothing and slightly erotic. Something about these alcohol swabs is just really turning my stomach.
Man,
I don't. I'm not.
Right in the ears.
I just, man, I don't know if it's like this. I think it's this batch, man. I think it's too strong.
We haven't even been injected yet.
I don't know. I think it's just so powerful it's seeping through the bottle.
I'm having to bounce off of his
Jose?
dumbass.
Bro, do you have to do that while I'm cupping your cheek?
Man, it's soothing.
I felt it vibrate up my fingers all the way to my wrist.
You don't usually complain.
It's not usually that violent and forceful. This stuff must be stronger.
I mean, put a little in, you got to get a little out. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm telling you right now, I could go out here on this field and I can just drive this bat that God gave me from the day that I was born directly into the ground. I will plant the seed of victory at home plate today, brother.
Hell yeah,
Not
brother.
just the seed of victory, but our seeds. We're going to go out there. That bat is going to be an extension of our arms. And we're going to plant our seeds all over that field. We're going to bring home the trophy. The W.
The big
kazoo.
I forgot.
We're going to change the world.
I feel like I'm so inspired I could write a book.
Let's write 7 books.
Hey guys, can y'all come out here and talk to me for a second?
What?
Who is it?
I'm one of your teammates. I just need to ask you a question real quick.
Why? We're
What do you
busy.
want?
Well, I know we're in the big leagues and all, but I was really wondering how do you guys wear your cup?
That's a bad question.
I wear the roundy part facing in.
That's how we do.
That's the way you have to wear it to make sure that if the ball's going to hit you, it scoops out to make sure that it deflects away.
Yeah, it spreads your garbage out so it absorbs less of the force.
Have you never seen the way that a lacrosse team plays? Yeah, I've watched lacrosse. All you got to do is just
I
watch the way
watched
the ball
lacrosse.
leaves that lacrosse thing, and they take that stick, and it just flings it out the end. That's the way a cup's shaped, so you got to wear it that way, so it flings the ball away. Dumbass.
Yeah. Haven't you even seen Faces of Death?
Wow, it all makes sense now.
Yeah. We're going to go back to our pregame ritual now. So,
I
if
like
you'll
how you had
excuse
like
us.
4 different voices
Thank
through
you,
this already.
passionate brothers.
John, did they tell you how to wear it?
I think so. I'll try to remember.
Will you show me?
Well, let's just go do an experiment real quick.
Ow! This doesn't feel right.
Did somebody just walk in?
I don't care, man. I really want this game to go well. I just... Wait, is somebody in here? Oh. Hey, Coach.
Hey, Coach.
What's that?
Nothing's weird happening.
All right, boys. I brought the girl you asked for. I brought her. She's looking real good. Not wearing much, just the way you asked, Mark. Just the way you asked. Jose, I know how Mark is with his women, but he seems like the kind of guy to share with you. I just thought she might be the one to, give you guys that edge before the game, because I know y'all ain't doing anything else to give you an edge, right?
Did she bring cookies?
Right?
Did you weigh her?
Right? Y'all ain't doing anything else to give you the edge, right? You need the girl.
Right. Like,
Okay.
did you weigh her first? Because you know the rule that if she ain't 380, she ain't our lady.
We can't go for the big win if she ain't the big win.
Yeah. We'll put her in the shower for later.
See you later, boys. I'm sure I'll be meeting up with you real soon now.
Thanks, Coach.
It's always so weird whenever they do that.
I don't know, Jose. I don't know if I'm just really nervous or something, but my knees are really shaking right now, and I'm kind of freaking out.
And Mark, I think that's. Is that an earthquake? What the? Whoa! Bro! What's going on?
I don't want to die with my pants around my ankles.
I don't want to die first grade style!
I want that hot load.
What?
Obviously, I'm on steroids. Not your man semen. Somebody save my hot loads. I need 9 times more power. I feel lost, scared, and nauseous.
Oh man! Oh, I feel so lost, scared, and nauseous myself.
The cue cards. Something around the lines of
I'm
lost, scared, and nauseous.
I don't know where I am. I'm afraid, and my stomach hurts.
Oh god, my foot is so asleep, which is odd because I've been standing the whole time. It must be constriction from having my pants around my ankles for this extended period.
That's probably those really tight cuffs at the bottom of these pants. They make it really, really tight sometimes, especially when you got legs as big as ours.
It's true.
EMT, paramedic. Is everybody okay in here? Is everybody okay? Are you okay, boys?
My foot is tingly. It's so tingly.
I feel scared. I'm alone. I just feel so alone, and I'm sick in my tummy.
I feel like I'm suffering from paresthesia due to obduration in my right foot.
We couldn't keep it together. We couldn't. He's an idiot.
I was playing an idiot.
Playing an idiot. That's what that's called.
I'm good at roleplay. What did I say?
I don't even know what that is.
It's when your foot's asleep. That's what it's called. I just knew it off the top of the dome.
That thing that happened with your foot going to sleep earlier, is that supposed to happen to your entire body? What's it called?
Paresthesia due to obduration.
My whole body's going through that, man. What's happening?
I think it's because I pulled my pants up.
Oh no! No, pull it back down! Pull it back down!
I still feel it.
Mark, Jose, what you have done is a shame. A
Pulling my
stain.
pants down?
No, what you have injected into your flesh.
But the testosterone cypionate. It's
No,
9 times more power.
you have committed a grave sin against the game of baseball
What is
by
just
injecting this substance.
bro? Everybody's doing it, and Mark's doing it.
Everybody.
Barry's doing it. So, who are you exactly?
We are the baseball gods, and we have come to give you an opportunity to atone for this grave sin you have committed against the game of baseball.
Can I pull my pants up first?
There's no time for pants where we're going.
Your actions have
Finally,
set in
somebody
motion a
acknowledged the
demonic plot
bit.
that you cannot possibly comprehend. The substances that you call steroids are actually bodily fluids extracted from the sex organs of demons.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, brother. Are you trying, sir? God,
You are not related to us in any way.
I'm sorry. It's a term of endearment.
Are they at least from female demons?
No,
Are you telling me that we have injected ourselves with demon semen?
that's exactly what I'm telling you, you dolt. We are here to help you make this right again.
How can it be made right? I've injected myself with demon semen.
That was your choice
Is that what-
against the game of baseball, the sanctity of the game of baseball.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. That could be why it burnt so much. Also, I'm putting my pants on now.
Please do.
Thank you. I feel better now. I was starting to get uncomfortable.
You two gentlemen who have come to be known as the Bash Brothers. You will travel to the infernal realm of hell, where you will compete in the tournament of the Bills.
What's
that?
What's that? Why do we have to go play against? What are we doing? Why?
You must go to hell and compete in the Tournament of the Bells. The Watchers have been planning this for a long time, and the power has slowly been growing.
Enough to begin the initial spreading of this demon semen into the mortal realm.
They hope to create new gladiators, new teams, new contenders for the tournament.
They grow tired of the Golden City Guardians winning every tournament.
We believe that they plan on helping the Pandemonium Punishers, the Demon Lords of Hell, cheat their way to victory this time.
We created so many things for this.
We know not what they plan, how they hope to overthrow their ancient enemies. We suspect you two may be vital instruments to this nefarious scheme. But if they are successful, their power will be too great for us to stop. They will inject their vile bile into every major league tushy they can get their needles in, forever tarnishing the game of baseball here on Earth.
It's a long shot, but we hope that by getting to you first, we just might be able to stop them from succeeding.
You must go to hell.
You must win the tournament.
We must preserve the purity of our game.
So, if by going to hell and we play against the Guardians or whatever you said, will you send us back home if we win?
Yes, it will be as if you never left.
I feel like we have to, man. I mean, I don't want to go to hell, but I also don't want to be stuck in hell, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like the difference between pooping your pants and pooping into your pants. They're both terrible, but one is more terrible.
What does that mean?
I get what you're saying.
I don't know.
I
Ask
really
Mark.
feel like
I can actually
this-
explain
yeah,
that.
just for the experience alone.
So
I think I
pooping
wanna
your
go.
pants, you're wearing your
because
pants.
that'd make an
Pooping into
excellent
your pants, you're
title
not wearing
for
your
my
pants, and you're about to wear your pants.
Consider this the Super Bowl of all World
I've never had.
Series.
Okay.
Isn't that not worse?
That's
Yeah,
how
I just
big
never
this
ran
game
into that
is.
situation.
Whoa.
The Super Bowl of the World
There'll be a time.
Series.
Super Bowl of World Series.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I can't not be in on this.
Take me to hell, boys.
To hell we ride!
And if anybody wants to listen to this without us jabbering over it and giving a reaction, join the $10 Patreon tier.
Absolutely.
And that will be posted on there for you to listen to at your leisure and to investigate the depths of our nonsense without us talking over it.
Mhm.
This is actually really entertaining stuff, so I'm glad we're getting to all listen to it together. If you want us to not talk, get on Patreon.
Absolutely. And Marcus did all the music and the editing for this.
Yep.
I don't remember if that had been stated yet or not.
I helped him out with some music and some background vocals and stuff
So-
too.
Are we at the Golden Gate Bridge? I thought I was going to hell.
I mean, I've been to San Francisco quite a few times, and this is pretty indicative of what I've seen the last time I went.
I mean, it just kind of looks like just normal.
Continue down the path, and you will find yourself in the infernal realm.
So, like, how far down this bridge we gotta be walking? Because I mean,
Yeah, this is
you
a
know,
long bridge.
you know, I've got orthostingle due to fasciitis, and then
Paresthesia due to obduration.
As you walk across the bridge of sin and death, your past sins will flash before your eyes.
Look, I didn't know she was my cousin, okay?
You knew damn well.
Mark, we've talked about this so many times, man. There's only so many 6'4" ginger women that you're not going to be related to. I'm sorry.
I mean, she was kind of hot. I mean, I didn't know.
You think that you're very attractive too, Mark? It's not that far fetched that you guys would be related.
Where's that lady coach brought us?
Mark, I'm kind of, I'm saying all this stuff, man, and Are you like in love with me or something?
Look, when I get down behind you and I cup your buttock with my hands and inject that spicy hot juice in there, all I'm thinking about is the wind, man. That's it. When that wind blows off of your bungus and hits me in the nose holes, that's what I know. That's what the smell of winning is.
Mark, we're gonna have to have a serious talk after all this is done.
Look, just saying, you got a nice butt.
Squats.
Squats. The little asides, that's
Mark,
always my favorite
Mark.
part.
Hold me.
Okay.
Those.
Jesus, what the hell is that?
Do those clowns have spider legs, or do those spiders have clown faces? Like, what is this? What is that thing? What? I hate spiders, man.
It's a spider clown.
I really hate spiders, Mark. I just don't know if
And this is when we're still like pulling stuff out of the hat.
Why are your pants wet?
because you're holding me, Mark.
I'll never let go.
I hope not. Because I've got that tingly leg thing. Still.
I got you. Don't worry.
Man, this is an odd place.
I know. Why does my hand smell like asparagus? Have you been eating asparagus again? I told you to stay away from that.
Mark, we're going to have a serious talk.
You know that you have that gene that makes your pee smells like asparagus. That's why you're not supposed to eat it, because it smells so bad. And I don't know if they have washing machines in hell, because that's where we're going. And when that heat hits the moisture in your pants, it's gonna bake up here.
Mark, you get a new tattoo?
Well, I was thinking about getting one. I was gonna get like this dragon, but like not like any dragon you've seen. It was gonna look a little melty and a little, but as a picture, like right on my throat.
And all of this was done with zero
I
gardening.
know that I told you that the steroids were from a reliable source. But did you take anything else from a different source that I don't know about? Because something seems off. Something seems off about you.
I don't know, but you've got some like weird glowy thing on your forehead.
What?
Yeah, it's like radiating out from your forehead. Like this weird glowing red kind of light. I've never noticed it before. And my mom always said that eyes were windows to the soul. And it's like coming from your inside parts to your outside parts. And I'm getting real confused, man.
Okay. Now, Mark, something's happening to our bodies. Most likely it has something to do with that demon semen. I guess this just comes with the territory. Don't make a cum joke.
I gotta look at my wiener real fast.
Are you done?
I mean, it's kind of scaly, but not in any way that it's ever been before. I guess it's okay.
Keep your eyes forward, man. You are about to meet your guide through this journey in hell.
Yes, be careful. They worship the Watchers, and they will be doing their bidding. So use them to your advantage, but don't trust them too far.
Can you also tell me exactly what a Watcher is? I'm a little confused. Is like voyeurism?
Well, they watch baseball. They organized the tournament.
So fans.
Well, really leveled up fans.
Okay.
Super fast.
Is that a goat?
All will be revealed.
Is that a
Is that a goat man boy?
why? What? Why does he look so dirty? I guess it is.
God, he stinks. I can smell him from way over there, man.
Favorite characters.
It's Marcus's wife Kelsey on the vocals in the background, and me on the throat singing.
boys down there.
Mark Twain. I didn't know you'd be down here.
Proceed to me.
Are you gonna write us a book? I'm really interested in doing that.
Are you a god too?
No, I am not a god. My name is Glutgore Filthfleece, and I'm here to lead you through the threshold.
I feel like that's a made-up fairy tale name.
Well, some might think so, but I've been ordered to make sure y'all get in here nice and safely now. Follow me now. Come on. No more time for words.
I gotta spit on the hole first because, as my pappy said, a wet hole's a happy hole. And that portal looks like a hole to me.
Mark, we're gonna have to have a serious talk when we get home.
Come now. The Watchers are waiting for us to come.
Can I get one of them cool robes like you got?
You have to be one of the tribe of the scapegoats in order to wear these robes.
Can I at least touch it a little bit? Just see how soft it is.
I mean, I'm kind of dirty. I haven't washed it in a good while.
I haven't washed my hands since I handled his butt cheek,
Oh, my goodness.
so I'm not really concerned.
Yeah.
Also, he's covered in piss. You know that I'm sensitive to the smell of pee, especially in the presence of asparagus.
Boys, now it's not time to argue. We got important people waiting on us.
Well, then let's go.
Let's go. Do we go in and out of the hole a few times before we just plow ahead?
You do know where we're going, don't you?
Hell, duh.
Exactly.
Believe me.
It's all okay in hell. The pee, the poop, the filth, we love it.
What?
You did hear my name right. It's Glutgore Filthfleece.
Well, that explains the dirty robes.
Yeah.
Filth is a tradition in hell.
Have you ever suffered from paresthesia due to obduration?
I've not heard of the likes of that before.
Just a question, never mind. Don't concern yourself.
It's when you get the
No.
tingly leg.
You know, like when you're riding on the school bus and you've been on there for a very long time because you're in high school, you're going to an away game and it's like 4 hours away, and you're sitting there kind of weird, and your Chad gets constricted, and then so Pedro starts tingling a little bit.
No.
It's like that, but it's your foot.
Where I come from, we're forced to walk everywhere. I'm not exactly high society back in hell. You know what I mean?
Have you thought about buying a bicycle? It's a little faster, a little easier.
Well, my hoofs do get tired walking, but they're not very good on pedals. They slip off.
Let me see.
That's my favorite
Let me
line
that
from the whole
foots.
thing.
You're making me kind of uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just keep going, can we?
I'm just a little curious. All right, this is my first trip to hell.
Listen, we gotta get there before the tournament starts. Opening ceremonies are coming up.
Well, I've been
We've got to
walking
be
this
there.
whole time. Why are you walking so slow?
We're just there on the threshold. Come on now.
Come on now.
Damn it. As my
That
pappy
was
says.
exactly necessary.
Trust me, Glutgore. You'll get used to it.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm
This one's
Ozen.
been talking for way too long. Come on now.
Welcome to my life. I'll do some talking on my own one of these days.
I allude to the steroid book that Jose Canseco made as like a squeal. He was like a whistleblower for steroids. I keep making references to it like throughout the whole damn thing. I'll write a book on my own one of these days.
All right, boys. Welcome to hell. You made it. I'm so proud of you, boys. Now, y'all just follow me now. I'm going to bring y'all down to the stadium, and we're going to see all these other teams come in. We got to get you signed up now.
Wait, so even though we were brought here from Earth, we got to get signed up?
Yeah, you need to enter your team name.
Oh
we
my
was
god!
expressly brought here to play. I thought this was already a shoe-in. I mean,
All you need to do
I remember
give
this
them
part.
your team name. We knew you were coming. Believe me, we saw it in visions.
will we be provided with jerseys and equipment? Because, like, dude, I'm not even wearing shoes right now. Sorry, I mean, do you know what shoes are?
Yes.
Okay, I don't even have shoes on right now.
Don't worry, you'll be provided everything you need.
Okay, but what about like out of game stuff like clothes and underwear
Well,
and hats?
you know, you just have to figure all that out for yourself. You're here to play it in a tournament.
Is there like a Hellmart? Or is that Kmart? Jose, is that a Kmart?
There's gonna be lots of stalls and lots of places to go and find lots of stuff when we get to
Okay.
Pandemonium. So come on now.
What was that? Oh god, that hurts so bad. That makes me feel so sick. Mark, what is this? I don't know.
It's okay, boys. It's okay now. Calm down. Calm down.
Why is he doing this? What is
I'm
that?
bleeding.
What's going on?
I think I have tinnitus in my ear.
As long as it's not anaphylaxis due from not moving.
I know. It's so bad. It hurts so much.
I could not remember paresthesia due to obturation for my
That's
life.
the reason why they call it the Tournament of the Bells. That sound, us gladiators, it fuels us. It makes us feel like I'm going into a trance.
He's a fainting goat.
I don't want to touch him.
He's a fainting goat. Every time he faints, he calls it going
I
into
don't
a
know what's going
trance.
on right now.
Is he what? Is he a demonic fainting goat?
He kind of got stiff and fell over, so that seems to be what it is.
That sucks.
I think I'm going into a trance.
Oh, Gluck Gore. Mr. Filth, please. Hello. Hello.
Oh goodness. Excuse me. I'm very sorry about that. It happens sometimes.
I'm glad you came back. He was about to give you mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
Mouth to snoot. Snout. Snout.
Goodness. Listen, what are y'all gonna name your team now?
The Oakland Athletics.
I was thinking like the Thunder Brothers of Thunder Smash.
So we can combine those and we become the Oakland Thunder Smash.
The Oakland Thunderletics.
The United States of Thunderlet.
The United
Sounds good to
States.
me now. That's what we'll enter.
Which one of them?
Whichever one y'all want. I don't care. We're gonna be playing against you. I don't really care what happens. I'm just here because the Watchers told me to come get you.
Welcome, gentlemen. Here is your quill. Please sign on the line what team you are.
Mark, final decision.
United States of Thunderletics.
What a name.
United States of Thunder. Signed.
Yeah.
God, your handwriting is atrocious. Anyway, it's time to go to the press conference now, boys. So I just gotta tell you, you're gonna see some really strange creatures in there.
Marcus's
There's
wife,
the
my
mud
wife,
dragons, Tim
and
Taylor.
Dane's girlfriend
He's like-
Carly were
he's
all
the one that
voices
sounds like a geese.
for
And
Cerberus.
he
They
stank.
did
He's
so
a
good, too.
giant dragon made out of excrement. Okay,
Like, does that mean poop?
Like, is that the opposite of like increments?
it's poop. It's poop. Anyway, there's
Excrements,
also
opposite of
Punishers.
increments.
They're just demon lords of hell, and they create like. Have y'all ever heard of social media?
No.
Oh God! Well, it's just ruined hell. I'll tell you that. I know it was bad to begin
Social
with,
media
but
ruined
I'll tell
hell
you
in
that.
1989.
Is that like those dances we would have in like junior high?
No, that's the junior
Where we
social
just
mark.
like stand there and like there's girls over there, but we kind of really want to dance with them because that one's really cute, but we didn't because she would obviously never like us.
No.
That kind of social media.
No, that's the junior social mark. You're wrong again.
I was asking.
But they just ruin everything, and their whole goal is to just get all this devil stuff into the mortal realm where y'all live.
That sounds like hell.
It's awful. It's terrible. Anyway, you've got your Golden City Guardians. They win every single tournament, and it gets on my nerves. They think they're better than everybody just because they're all golden and flowery and feathery. I hate it.
Are they angels?
I guess so. I don't really know.
I guess
They're
so.
like fallen because they're in hell.
And we'd all
Or
come
do
up
they,
with a
like,
team
Come
individually.
down here and visit for like those boy-girl dances during summer camp.
All I know is that they're really, really good at baseball. Also, there's the Hell Hogs. Just stay away from them now. All they want to do is fight, drink, and shit all over everything.
Sounds like we'd be best friends.
They sound like they would probably get along with the Mud Dragons, though, wouldn't they?
Well, they have a very interesting dynamic between the two peoples. But anyway, we don't have time. Well, obviously, you're going to see my crew up there, too, the Scapegoats. You know about us. Well, I mean, we're going to win, so.
Are you all just as equally as gross?
Hey, he's one of our new best friends.
I get that, but he just needs a bath.
I like the way he sings.
Thank you, Mark. That means a lot to me.
You're welcome, Glugor.
Gentlemen, y'all need to get in here. It's fixing to start. You'll be hearing plenty from us with the Infernal Press, but first, let's get to meeting the players at the press conference. Our adorable and terrifying field reporter Cerberus is there now.
Well, hello. I'm Cerberus.
I'm Cerberus. I'm Cerberus.
Hey,
We're Cerberus
from the Infernal Press. Girls, what do you say we try to get down here and talk to some players?
Yeah, sounds
Let's
good
go.
to me. Adrigal. Adrigal. Adrigal.
Hey, Adrigal.
Adrigal. Now. How do you keep from getting bored out there?
You
Tell
do
us.
win every time.
You could just kick the dirt and still win.
Oh, don't get it wrong. I'm very, very bored. I'm bored now. That question actually was a part. Please, something more intricate, something more exciting. This all is just so tiring.
Oh, Adrigal.
Your skin is so beautiful. Any skincare tips?
Oh, be holy and chosen by God above. I think that's really my main treatment. Wake up in paradise, bathe in the waters of sinless purity. I think, holy water is actually really good on the face. You should try it. Actually, I have a small vial here. Would you like to try some?
Oh my God. I just love a man who can fix things, Tim. Oh my
Who do
God.
you think will win?
I'm Tim the Toolman Taylor, and obviously I think the Mud Dragons will win because we are big, fearsome beasts.
Mark and Jose here.
I don't even
How
know
are we,
what that
Mark
was
and Jose?
supposed to be.
What's your secret?
To a perfect hamburger.
Well, we don't really talk about our secret very often to everybody, but eventually...
Well, first you got to take that log of hamburger meat and you just punch it right in the little squiggly end, and you just beat it and beat it and beat it until it hits the shape you want it, and then you coat your knuckles in seasoning and you punch it in there too. It's delicious.
See, Mark's talking about how you actually make a meatloaf. We're going to win because we're here to win, and we're on.
We're unstoppable.
Yeah, unstoppable because.
Tuscorn. Oh, Tuscorn.
Rev it up.
Yes.
Rev it
Vroom.
up. What's your obsession with motorcycles?
The freeing spirit of the American motorcycle is one of the most incredible things you'll be able to see in your entirety. Oh, just the freedom of having the window underneath you. Oh, I can feel it now. Oh, it's so exciting.
Tuscorn. Hey, Tuscorn. Tuscorn. The Punishers beat the shit out of you last tournament. Are you planning on doing anything different?
we're going to do the same thing we do every time. And we're going to come in here and we're going to rattle the place. We're going to make some noise. And do they have the same players they had last time?
Yes, Tuscorn.
Because if they have the same players they had last time, we might not do so well. But we're going to kick ass all the way to the end.
Hey, Mark.
Do you know?
Gary?
Busey?
Well,
Gary
one
Busey.
time we filmed this movie with him. You probably didn't hear of it because it just really wasn't that big of a success. But yeah, Jose, you take the
I used to buy cocaine off of Gary Busey.
what?
I mean, snort it. Damn!
What?
Sorry, Mark, I'm sorry.
Would you snort it off of his teeth?
No. It's made out of his teeth.
Oh God!
That's how he gets so much. He just chatters them over a plate and then scrapes it all together.
Glutgore.
Glutgore?
Hey, Glutgore.
Glutgore.
Glutgore, you suck so bad. I mean, your team, honestly, is the worst I've ever seen.
Someone's gonna have to be exiled when you guys finish last again.
Have you decided who's going to be exiled yet?
Well, no, because we don't play to lose now. We're expecting to win this tournament. The Watchers have foretold it. We've seen it in our visions.
Tell us, Glutgore, what's the team dynamic gonna be this year?
Yeah, how's that going to flesh out now?
Well, I'm not going to lie, it's a little depressing. I mean, we do get blamed for all the sin that takes place during the Tournament of the Bells, so that's quite a load to carry, if you can imagine. So, I tell you what, we are missing my Uncle Scumsleaze.
Jose!
He was,
Mark!
he was the one.
Mark! Jose!
Hey, Jose!
Mark!
Mark!
Hey, Mark!
Mark! They've suffered from paraseizure dehydration. Their nerves. How's this going to affect your play?
Well, it has been known to happen from time to time. I initially contracted this disease around the time of the earthquake, but it seems to have abated so far. Hopefully it doesn't pop up again.
Taking your foot going to sleep so seriously.
On the way here.
Yeah, it did. Is that like a common thing?
That's what hell does.
Saurus?
Saurus!
How do you feel you've affected the team?
For the past 2,000 years.
Well, I mean, the team hasn't been doing very good ever since before I showed up, so basically, just put us back on the map again. You understand?
How do you feel? You affected the team. I mean, you have the most experience. You've
Yes,
been
you
here
do.
2,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, basically, they just lost and kept losing. So, I mean, really, they've just looked at me as like kind of the new leader, because. So now that I'm here, we've got 666 million likes on Instagram. So I mean, I think that speaks for itself.
Social media running rampant in hell in 1989.
Oh my God. Do you think the odds are any better this time? Tell me. Are the odds any better?
Are they?
I'm Tim Taylor, and obviously I think we're gonna do much better this time. We've managed to scrape ourselves back together and reform and just do this awesome offense.
Tim!
Who are you? Who are you, Tim?
And everyone says, you're not really the tool man.
You ain't the tool man.
Well, you just think you
I'm
are.
Tim Taylor. You can tell by looking at me. And I like to fix cars and make hot rods and work on garbage disposals, and nothing ever explodes.
See, the mud dragons have to imagine what
My
form they
God,
are,
He's so perfect.
and all of the
He's
shit that
just-
the mud dragons
but-
imagine seeps out of
let's say
hell
something.
into
What is
popular culture,
Now,
into
wait a minute.
the world.
There
So
is
him imagine
There
himself
is
as this
the
character Tim
slightest,
Taylor
imp-
bled
Do y'all
into
see-
Home
I see
Improvement
it.
happening.
Yeah.
It's like
We're idiots.
We had an
it's
expansive
only
lore.
one of the feather.
Have they been clipped?
Now, if my eyes were not as keen as they are, I'd have missed But I'm looking you up and down,
If
honestly.
I
Up
ever
and down.
hear anyone in this room ever mention anything about my wings again, I will eliminate you all with heaven's godly light. And it is not pleasant. You will burn far beyond anything you've ever burned here in this literal hellhole. I think we're done with questions.
Well, my God, he's got a little bit of devil in him tonight, girl.
He didn't like that at all. Abigail's sensitive.
I suppose that wraps it up. Y'all want a drink?
Yeah, let's
Hell
get
yeah.
out of here.
Thanks, girls. Oh my God.
I'm Tim Taylor, and when I'm feeling low of
What about
energy and I
these?
need something to just help give me that boost and that lift to proceed in sports ball games, I drink Mud Bubbler's Movement Motivator. It really gets the juices flowing.
Mud Bubbler's Movement Motivator? I would love to try some.
Of
Why,
course,
yes,
it's
I'm
not
Tim
sports
the
without the
Toolman
commercials.
Taylor, and please try
I forgot
some.
about the
All
commercials.
I'm Tim Taylor, and are you a human?
Yes. What is this stuff?
Mud Bubbler's Movement Motivator.
Oh, Jesus. What have you done? What have you done?
It's delicious.
No! Not again, no!
Product perfect for human torture. The human inside are boiled, expelled, and given life eternally in the bowels of hell. Mud dragons that experience sexual arousal for longer than 4 hours. Call your local authorities. You've won a prize.
You won a prize.
Mud Bubbler's Movement Motivator.
Mud dragons that experience erections longer than 4 hours. Call the authorities. You won a prize.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard the bells
Oh, hell
ring
yeah.
in
Here
the
we go.
streets and you know what's coming. It's the big one. We've got all the teams you love, everybody from every year that's ever played for thousands of years, except for the two humans from Earth. What will they do? Will they win? Will they be worth a damn here in hell?
We've got a couple of big Roid Rangers on the team this year, and they're going to be bringing it to the masses here with the United States of Thunderletics. They're coming down here for the tournament of the Bells, and I don't know if you know about demon semen injections, but it does a hellacious thing to the human body. Watch their infernal marks as they battle against this year's victors in the tournament of the Bells.
I like how our theme song's kind of just like tucked in the back in there.
Our symphonic theme song.
The Melbourne Mud Dragons, born in the bowels of Pandemonium City's sewer systems. The toxic, unrelenting fury of the Mud Dragons will leave their opponents splattered and smothered in spears of slime and sludge. But don't let their crusty scale exteriors fool you. Their warm, ooey centers are enough to melt anyone's heart. Led by their team captain, Tim the Toolman Taylor!
I'm Tim Taylor, and when I'm not trying to fix random things for random people, I'm out here playing baseball. You know, the greatest sport of all champions. And sometimes I read Harry Potter, and we're gonna win. That's all I got to say.
That was abominable.
Disgusting. Leading and serious, the Scapegoats have been long-time attendees to the Tournament of the Bells. They have never won the title, ever, ever. They have never won the title. Their day will come. They have seen it in their visions. Now, if they could just stay conscious during the game. Oh, what's this? Is Glutgore Filthfleas going into a trance?
Finally, the year has come when the Watchers have prophesied our victory. No more will we be in last place. No more will we be blamed for all the sin that takes place here in Pandemonium. Victory has been foretold this year.
You know, I'm gonna probably lose a lot of money on this one.
You're surely not buying them. What is this? Is that the ground rumbling? You feel the rumble when they're coming. That tingle that runs up your spine. The vibrations from the ground through your feet. Always a contender. The Hellhogs are here to consume anything and everything in their path. Have a rip-roaring good time and maybe crack a few skulls. Their leader this season, Tuscorn, is sacrificing his body and his soul to the task. If they do not triumph, they are not victorious. He will die and be flayed to become one of their leathers and represent the pride of the Hogs.
This is me
Out of
ripping
the
the
bell.
sweet guitar solo.
Heads will roll, and winners roll with the Hellhogs. We'll roll into town. We'll roll in your filth. We'll roll victoriously. Why do they sound like that?
I can feel it rumbling from all the way up here.
It's not natural.
I think they're almost out of view. He's still riding.
Sick as shit on that guitar riff, though.
Sick as shit on that guitar riff, though.
Oh, wait a second. Here they come, the hometown heroes, the Pandemonium Punishers, burning their way around the bases. They are cunning. They are crafty. They will do whatever it takes to win. They will ruin your favorite things of the future. They will take all of your favorite shows and infuse them with their demonic messages. They will steal your children's souls.
Hello, Pandemonium! We'll be live streaming the entire Tournament of the Bells on Facebook, Instagram, Shreddit, and Hell Tumblr. Don't forget to like it.
Hell
Tumblr.
And that was
He
Sorry
couldn't come up with a good, like, hell sounding blend.
Are you?
I don't know what it means to subscribe. Time works differently here in hell.
My cell phone still has buttons.
If you look up from your seats to the sky, they're falling? No! They're flying. They're the Golden City Guardians, holding the most tournament titles of any team in the Tournament of the Bells. The Shining Knights of the Guardians plan to soar over the competition with their beauty, their grace, their power. From God himself, the Guardians of the Golden City!
Watching all you little ants burn as we once again win this ridiculous game will be enjoyable. And as everybody knows, I don't even have to tell you, that was their team captain, Adrigale.
And now, coming to the field, we have our newbies for this year. This will be the only time you'll ever see them in this Coliseum after they get ground into bone dust. But they're here representing the United States of Thunderletics with team captains Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco.
What are you gonna do, brother, when the Bass Brothers come all over your town? We're W. Ain't that right, Jose?
None of those things he said were in the correct way. We're gonna fight.
We're gonna win. We're not just gonna fight.
We're going to be victorious, Mark. You're correct.
We shall prevail. Bass Brothers!
Incorporated.
Get it in there.
All you creatures of hell, rise out of your seats for the singing of Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Judge!
Me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. I need some neon and practice.
I honestly don't care.
Didn't we end up singing this like 6 times? I don't remember. It was a bunch of different times in a bunch of different ways.
And Mark McGuire the best.
Oh my god, this is so fucking silly.
Now we bring to you the annual feeding of the singer to the manticore of hell. He enjoys it when you get those nice gooey centers everywhere.
Full column. Dear Satan, is he bigger than he was last year?
He comes ever closer, creeping in, jaws opening.
Oh my Satan, are you kidding me? There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Ooh, nasty. Disgusting. Well, that's about where we're going to wrap it up for this episode of Journey Through the Grapevine. So I hope you enjoyed it on your tablet or your Zune or your iPad or your Kindle or whatever you're listening to it on, because, you know, it was made in Foundries of Infernal Hell. So we'll catch you next week on Journey Through the Grapevine. Home us to hell.
Oh my god.
I forgot like 90% of it.
That was stupid funny.
That was an adventure.
Yeah, it was good.
So special thanks to Marcus, I Am Electric Man. Special thanks to Dane. Special thanks to Carly, Trudy, and to Kelsey. That was fun. So, you know, if you want to listen to it without us blabbering over it, get on Patreon, subscribe to the $10 tier, and you can listen to it and have it for yourself to listen to at your leisure. Also, don't forget to get on our Discord. There's a link underneath the episode. We have some memes that we exchanged on there sometimes, and we just get on there and have some general chat about the episodes with everybody. We're on there live, uncut, uncensored, and irrevocably circumcised.
And also check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Nerd It Through the Grapevine. You know, if you're still on the socials, we're trying to revive them. We're getting there. I'm posting stuff, posting some memes.
Yeah.
And find us on Hell Tumblr.
On Hell Tumblr, apparently. Oh, my God. So just hearing that all of the social media influence originates in hell, that's fantastic. You know, there's a few more bits from that series that is available. Marcus is, I believe, going to eventually get them all put together, and we'll be able to release them to you guys.
Nice.
And I believe there was going to be just one more episode. It's just going to be a real quick two-parter, just so we can get everything put together. And oh man, he created so many different themes for all that.
Yeah, there was some production put into that.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
and we're talking just that little bit. It took us 3-4 months just to get everything recorded, not including Marcus's editing and musicking and all the work that he put into that.
Yeah. I mean, he's got all the themes that he created, all the, different work back and forth that we did, putting different parts of our own musical influences in on stuff. I mean, even hearing the background theme of Nerd It Through the Grapevine done in a symphonic manner, that's just real fun. So, thanks everybody for listening. It's been a pleasure. So, I actually, you know what? If a raggedy-ass looking goat with a dirty robe walks up to you and in his hoof, he somehow is holding a few grapes, and he hands them to you, what would you do, Tiny?
I would go into a trance immediately.
I think I'm going into a trance.